Hi everyone. So this video is a little bit different. It's something new that I have tried. I originally got this idea from a YouTube channel called Thelma Thrift, or Thelma Thrifts, something like that. I started watching her videos recently because I've been looking for new YouTubers to watch, and I've been really getting back into thrifting lately, and even thrifting to resell. So her channel kind of caught my attention for that reason. She's really cool. But she inspired me to go on eBay and look for the Goodwill stores on eBay. Now, I had done this before. I was well aware that they existed. The problem is a lot of times people bid on them just to kind of bid. I don't know, like I don't understand how some things get to be so expensive on their store. I don't know if it's because they think it's a charity or what. I digress. So, like I said, a lot of the items would go up too high, so I just decided to look again and to watch, and again, most things were really high, but there was this one bundle of jewelry, and she does these jewelry unjarrings. So if you've ever been to Goodwill, you know that some Goodwills do the jars of random jewelry, and you pay one solid price for it, and you get this whole bundle. So apparently they do that on their eBay stores as well. A lot of the jars would go up really high, but there was this one specific one that I was watching, and so that's what you're going to see today is my unbagging of that. Now, if it looks like this video is filmed at 2 different times, that is because it was. I was in the middle of filming this video on a Friday afternoon when I got a call that my dad was having a heart attack. They live next door. My mom is deaf, actually. She can hear with hearing aids a little bit, but not enough to talk on the phone, so she asked me to call 911. Don't worry, he is okay. He's got to go to the heart doctor, but so yeah, that is a thing that happened. So it wasn't until the next day that I could finish filming this. We were in the hospital while they were running tests for the rest of the night, but then he's okay, so I continued on with this video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you did in the comments below, and maybe I'll do more of these. I actually had a lot of fun with this, and I wasn't sure that I was going to, so like I didn't know if when the jewelry got here if all of it would be broken, because they don't give you any details on the actual listing. So only one piece was broken, as you'll see, but everything else was in really good condition. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy the video. I ordered basically this lot of jewelry because I liked the way the things looked in the picture. They don't really give you a whole lot of detail, but I figured I'd unbag this with you guys. It's not exactly a mystery lot because they do show you pictures of exactly what you're going to get, but they don't describe them. So it's kind of the condition they arrive in is just whatever. So hopefully you guys enjoy this, and here we go. So I will tell you that when I was looking at these lots, I really was looking for vintage jewelry, things that I could resell, as well as possibly things that I could keep, because I'm trying to kind of revamp my wardrobe at the moment. So this is kind of a mix of things that I wanted to keep and things I wanted to resell, so hopefully everything's in good condition. So this is how it comes packaged, and by the way, this is from Goodwill, one of their eBays. Don't think that they're super cheap, because they're really not. I paid $20 for this bag though, so really that's not too bad. Hopefully everything's in pretty decent condition. Alright, so the first thing obviously is this string of beads that I pulled out here. It is hallmarked. Let me see if I can. This is a Napier. So I know that they sell that brand in like Dillard's and stuff. The actual string is a wire, so that's actually pretty nice. I'm probably not going to sell it because I don't really do gold myself, but that is a really pretty burgundy color. There's this other string of faux pearls. It is a very long strand, as you can see here. Let me get this out of the way. So this is a pretty long strand of faux pearls, heavier than I actually thought it was going to be. So this is actually a pretty nice the pearls are knotted in between each one. So this is a really nice string of vintage faux pearls. The next thing is another strand of faux pearls. This one is actually really interesting though. So let me see if I can focus this a little better. So this is actually weird, like little, this is actually weird little, I don't know what you'd call these beads here in the middle. They're really interesting though. They are glass, it appears. And then there's a toggle clasp there at the end. I don't see any kind of marking, so maybe these are actually handmade. I wouldn't be surprised, but it looks like a lot of care went into this. So that is pretty cool. So next is one of the reasons that I bought this lot, actually. So this is a fish necklace. Hopefully you guys can see that pretty well. I've looked these up, and apparently this was like a big thing in the 70s. And it's really beautiful. I have seen a lot of these little fishy necklaces, really just the charms, and it appears that most of the time you can't find the actual necklace, but this has the necklace part. I'm looking for a hallmark and I do not see one, but the eyes are beautiful. I don't know if you can see the glittering eyes on that fishy there. And there are, this is the next piece. It is like a, it looks like almost like a talisman. It's painted wood. I am actually not totally sure what it's supposed to be. But it's got these little danglies on it. I do believe it's wooden and not glass, but it's just painted and it feels a little carved as well. It's a little raised. The actual necklace part is woven in places. I don't know what I'm going to do with this one. It's kind of just one of those things that was in the lot that I wasn't really going for, but here we go. Okay, this is the next piece. It looks like it would lay like a choker. So it's really interesting. The blue stones look like they might be lapis. I'm not sure. I don't know that much about stones. And the white ones I think are supposed to be like faux pearls. I don't know if either one of them are actually real. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this one or not. It is really pretty, so if I can figure out what to do with it, I might keep it. Otherwise, it'll probably be going on Poshmark or eBay. But this is a close-up of the stones. They have really pretty gold flecks in them that are reflective. Very pretty. I originally thought the chain was silver, but it's actually gold tone. Very pretty necklace, and I love chokers. This is actually from Warner. I saw there was a marking somewhere on the clasp, wherever that went. But anyway, yes, this is from Warner, and I looked them up, and they're actually a really good vintage jewelry brand, apparently. I mean, not super sought after, but one of the ones that are searched for. So that is pretty cool. So there is that necklace. Next I have two gold tone bracelets. These, they remind me of something I saw in Avon once. I don't know, but they're very pretty. One of them opens. It has a hinge. That would be this rose one right here. This one is especially pretty to me because it's just very solid, and I don't know if I can get close enough to where you can see, but there's actually texture to the roses, and that's really pretty. This one is really cool because the gold tones have a different color to them. So you've got like this rose gold and then yellow gold and a little bit of green. I don't think any of it's real gold, obviously. I think it's either plated or just metal. But it's very, very pretty, and it's not turned at all, so I actually really like that. I think that's really pretty. Next is a bib necklace. This is faux pearls, but it's not on stretchy material or anything. It's these little links, and the bib part is like actually woven. It's really nice, actually. I couldn't find a hallmark on it. It just says Japan. It doesn't feel especially expensive. There's not a whole lot of weight to it like there was with that other necklace, but it's really pretty, and I like that it looks like it might sit like a choker, so I'd love to see what this looks like on. So there's that necklace flat. I think it's actually really, really pretty, but I don't know how much it's worth because I don't know anything about this type of thing. So I may or may not keep this one. This is one of those things that was iffy. For me, it's not the reason that I bought the lot, but it was kind of a plus because I did think it was a really pretty piece. Now this piece I thought was really pretty. This is a bracelet, and it's got, as you can see, like raw stones inserted on it, and I don't know if they're glued or not. I just thought it was really pretty. It looks like they might actually be glued because I don't see any facets or anything holding them on. It's gold tone. I can't find any kind of hallmark on it. So I'm thinking somebody actually made this, which is really cool. And those stones are really interesting. Not a single one of them looks the same, which makes me think that they are real. So that's pretty neat. Alright, so this is one of the reasons that I bought the lot. So this is, it looks like mink. I've done some research on this. I found this exact one actually online. It's got faux pearls. This is a sweater clip, so that's really cool. These little mink fur balls here, which I normally wouldn't wear and I'm not going to keep. I am going to sell this. And then you've got this little clips on the back for the sweater. Now, this one is actually broken, but I think that my husband can fix it just like new. See, it keeps popping back up. But I don't think that would be a hard fix at all. So if I can fix that, I will be selling this. And I thought it was really, really cute. It's going to be really great for a vintage collector. And it's just something different that you really don't see a whole lot. This is a sweater clip, like leaves. They're silver tone. I don't know, this might actually be sterling silver the way it's kind of faceted, but these I am gonna keep. It's got alligator clips for the clippy part. I don't know hallmark on these anywhere, but I am pretty convinced that these are actually silver. Not that it matters because, like I said, I am gonna keep this piece. I've been looking for something like this. So yeah, I'm gonna keep this, and this is pretty much worth the price of the lot to me. Like I said, it was $15, and I would have paid $15 for this alone. Alright, so the next thing we have here are these, and I am almost certain. These are, it looks like they might be earrings, but I am actually almost certain they are shoe clips. So you would take your high heels and you would put little clips on your shoes to make them look different. And these do appear to be real mink fur, which, again, I wouldn't keep for myself, but it is vintage, so I know some vintage collector is going to really, really love these. And they're in decent condition. Nothing wrong with the hinges on either one, so I'm going to probably put these up for sale very soon. Very few of these things have hallmarks. This is another thing that does not. It looks like it would be an ID bracelet. It is really pretty, all the different textures and everything on it. But as you can see, nobody has engraved it or anything. Don't know if it's real silver or not. I guess I could test that with a magnet, but it's just really, really pretty. It reminds me of like a Tiffany's bracelet. I know it's not. I can tell by the quality. I don't think it's real silver. It might be. It might surprise me, but I don't think that it is. But it is really cute. It reminds me of a child's bracelet, so I may save this for Scarlett. We have some very classy looking screwback earrings, and screwback, you might know, is a popular vintage style. So these are really cool. Not much to say about them. I don't see an actual name on them or anything, but I think I've seen something similar to these on eBay, so I will check them out and probably go ahead and list these, because I don't need, I have too many things that are way too similar to these in my collection, but there is going to be a vintage collector out there that might really want these. Oh, I think I got lucky. These are clip-on earrings, and I just saw the clip on here says Christian Dior. So that's really cool. I don't know how much they're going to actually go for. I mean, I don't even know if you can see that. Can you see that? So yeah, and these are great condition. I'm actually really impressed. Obviously from the 80s. Really, really pretty. So yeah, these will be going up for sale. Very excited about that. Obviously they didn't put anything like that in the description. They probably would have sold, this lot probably would have sold for much higher. Alright, next we have another pair of 80s earrings. Oops. The clips do work, I just tested them. They are from the brand Rafari. I'm not sure how to say that, but that is the hallmark that is on them. They're gold tone with this enamel triangle, and obviously again more 80s, and they're actually super cute. So I'm going to put these up for sale and see what happens. Here we have another pair of screwback earrings. These are also not hallmarked. They're light gold tone. But like I said, they're screwback. They do not have a hallmark on them. These will be going up for sale in my shops. So this is another pair of clip-on earrings, and they're really interesting looking actually. The leaves have quite a bit of definition to them even. I do think they're faux pearl. Not quite sure what the metal is going to be. Pretty sure they're just costume earrings. But the interesting thing about these is they don't have a hallmark on them. I don't know if this is normal, but they have a mark that says patent pending, which is strange to me. I've never seen that. I'm sure some of you guys have. But they're really beautiful earrings. So somebody is going to adore these, I'm sure. These could go with that interesting wooden necklace. It's two different scenes, but obviously they are a set. And it's just Japanese scenes. They're really pretty. They're only painted on one side and there's no markings on them. So I don't know if these came from, you know, another country or not, but they're really, really beautiful. And they're just, you know, the wire hanger earrings. So I'll probably sell these and the necklace together as a set. Here's some more clip-on earrings. These are glass, it feels like. And there's just kind of like a random abstract design on them. They are clip-on, like I said. There is no hallmark on these. So there they are. They're very pretty though. If anybody knows what era they might be from, let me know. I'm thinking probably 80s again. But let me know what you guys think. And the last thing is probably just going to go, I don't know, into the trash or something. It's a really beautiful bracelet. To be fair, I did not buy this lot for this bracelet. It does feel a little cheap, and the reason that it's probably going to go in the trash, it is broken. So, like I said, it is really beautiful. If you know of something I might be able to do with this, let me know. But for right now, I'm thinking trash because I don't want to donate it when it's broken. And I don't know if anybody would buy something that is broken thinking they could fix it or not. I don't know how that works. So let me know. It is really pretty, but like I said, it is just costume jewelry, so it's not like a priceless heirloom that would be thrown away. So there you go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked and subscribed and all of that jazz, and I will see you guys later on. Bye bye.